I look at Devin Booker, like, there was so much conversation early in his career. Is he just a scorer? Is he just this? Is he just that? But he has developed his game and has grown into a leader. There are many opportunities for them to trade him in Phoenix, but he was committed to the turnaround. And then when you added Chris Paul,
they're dealing with a back injury for months.
Well, that's why they went and picked up Serge Ibaka. I thought that meant that Brook was going to be done.
Anthony hits the three, and there is assist number 10,000 for LeBron James.
How beautiful is that? To his longtime friend, to Carmelo for the 10,000th assist.
James, just the 7th player in NBA history to hit that plateau. He is the first player in NBA history to record 30,000 points. Guarded by Biyombo. James storms in, able to finish through the contact and home.
Yeah, like, okay, if that's what you believe, then show it. Then prove it. Let's not talk about it, be about it. And so Lakers were up 2-1 in that series. But right now, the Lakers were to face the Phoenix Suns in the first round.
Monty pointed out, he said, you know, everybody always talks about Anthony Davis's injury in the series. As Bridges lays it in, no resistance from the Laker D. But he said people forget Chris Paul was dealing with Monty Williams. In fact, wanted to sit him down, and Paul had said, no, I want to keep playing. He said, look, if you end up thinking I'm hurting the team, then you can pull me out.
Yeah.
And he talked about it on J.J. Redick's podcast recently. He said, if not, then let me keep playing. And obviously, Paul kept playing, and the Suns cruised.
Well, look, this is your job. You're going to become an improved three-point shooter. I say that as Jay Crowder hits one off the side of the backboard.
Biyombo kept it alive again, and what a persistent effort from Bismack Biyombo.
You can see this is the issue with the Lakers in the small five, but if they can knock down threes, that's the advantage that they have on the other side, and Monty Williams wants to talk about it.
Outstanding delivery from James. Anthony hits the three. It's a 17 for the finish. A 16-point game. Suns had led by 28 after an incredible first quarter as Ayton finishes on the floater. He has 12 points.
And that's just so difficult. Like when we talked to Monty early.
Here, 10th turnover for Los Angeles. Ayton waits and
understand Anthony
does. And DeAndre Ayton with a first half double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds now. Booker lobbing it up, and Ayton throwing it down.
The DeAndre Ayton, those passes dunk themselves.
Booker able to finish with the left hand, and guess what? James unable to hit. Loose ball. Monk has it with space on a three.
Right now they got set. You know, the Lakers, if they're gonna remotely get in this, and they're not paying attention currently.
Ayton with the follow, 18 points and 11 rebounds and net efficiency.
Can you explain net efficiency to me really quickly?
Yeah, of course I can. We're talking about accounting for right. So you are looking at these numbers on because if you play slower or faster, you're going to influence your actual point totals as Westbrook lays it in, but you want to know just how efficient they are with the possessions they have. Suns have put up 75 points in this first half. Reeves, good kick. Westbrook thought about it, will accelerate instead. How about Reeves on a three? Yeah.
And I love that decision by Russell. You don't have to prove people what you can do. There.
Well or often is get to the free throw line. Booker comes up with a steal, racing ahead and slamming it down. The Suns have their highest scoring half of the season.
As expected. And just here again, just their defensive intensity. Devin Booker throwing ahead, taking the 1-2 up for the easy dunk. And the way they played in the bubble, you have just seen this entire franchise really grow around his skill set.
That was the third foul on Booker. About a 5-second three to shoot. Payne hops, floats, and hits. And this is now the most points.